We're going live. May 26th, Thursday. Welcome to
the Imbibe Show.
Awesome. It's Marcus and RJ here with some blind wine tasting fun where generally every week or every other week we get together and we blind each other on some fabulous wines and see how we're doing. RJ is studying for a test.
Okay, so I have a while before I do anything. I have a year, so all I got to do is just practice. So this is fun times. Not when your friend pulls you crazy ass shit like this though to taste. All right, so
and I'm always trying to trick him, and I'm trying to keep my palate sharp as well, tasting new things.
I'm trying to get Marcus to test with me, so I have someone to study with. Like I'm consistent.
We are studying.
Yeah, we are. One of my classmates, I was telling you, passed his theory portion of his advanced. So he gets to sit for the tasting and the service in July, if I'm not mistaken. And I can just cheer him on. Like I said, I'm not sitting for my first section until next year. So I'm just sitting and thinking, congratulations, Alex. If you see this, brother. And I'll see you Monday anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, so wine number one is a white wine. Wow, look at that. So this is a dark yellow, almost going to a gold, going with secondary colors of copper, coming out to a clear meniscus. My God, look at this thing. So this has, for a white wine, a little bit of legs, so a little bit of alcohol going in this. Smell that. Whew. So aromatic wine indeed. So super aromatic, a few come to mind. You got to go Viognier from France. You got to go with, this is not Gruner. This is not Gewürzt. No Licha. If it is, I'm completely missing it. But then, Toronto, Sauv Blanc are possibilities, but it's so dark. So I'm going to have to go. This is a vinous wine, which means old in fancy talk. Especially for a white. Oh my God. Honeyed notes. Oh my goodness. This could also be a Vouvray, Chenin, from the Loire. Because the honeyed note indicates either botrytis, late harvest, some honeyed things going, definitely some peach. This could be like a crazy Riesling as well.
It could be.
It's so dark though.
Hey, if you're watching this on my Marcus Hansen Facebook page, pop over to the Imbibe Show page and give us a like and subscribe. We fucking blind taste every couple weeks with each other.
This is a Sauterne. Get the fuck. So yeah,
he's changing his mind now.
So this could also be, and I just had a Sauterne today, an hour or two ago. This could be, even though I don't know that this will technically Sauv Blanc, mostly in a little Semillon, so that's a testable grape, but not technically not this thing. It could be. So the thing I changed it. So it could be like a demi-sec Vouvray. This could be like a TBA Riesling. This could be a really light fucking Sauterne. Or some, like Alex pulled a fucking old Torontis out the other day, so on the off chance it could be like some 2016 Torontis or some shit. But I'm going to stick with so initial calls are those, even though I didn't do that. The wine off dry. confirming like the dried lemon, stone fruit, a little bit of dried pineapple.
How's that memory recall?
Not good. Not good. Yeah, tangerine, like lemon peel, like orange dried candied peel. I'm not getting any petrol notes, so I'm going to cross out Riesling. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to say this final call. I've skipped over everything. The body is actually a full body with a round texture. Moderate plus acidity, moderate plus alcohol. I'm gonna go with this is an old wine. This is Chenin Blanc. This is a demi-sec from Sauvignons. 2013. Wine number 2 is a red wine. So that's deep purple, coming out to a pinkish rim with a clear meniscus. We got slight staining going on. We have moderate plus legs. This one is young. We got some cassis going. Got some black cherry. Got some plum. Got a little bit of herbaceousness going on. Maybe a little Pyrazines going on. Definitely got some like bitter chocolate, light tobacco, potting soil.
There you go.
I would say that there is some new oak on here, possibly, maybe I don't know, possibly a little American oak. Oh, wine is dry. Hold on. Okay, we have moderate tannins. Pretty soft tannins. And I don't know, I'm confused. Is there like a peppery nature to this?
We're not allowed to help each other out.
No, I know.
I know, but
I'm like,
you're going down some good paths.
I don't know. The fruit in this is dry. Possible varietals include Syrah from France.
Can I have you look at the legs again?
Yeah. Shit. Oh, quick. God. Maybe some Gamay from France.
No, they're big.
Shit. Really?
Big tears.
You sure about that? Fuck, I'm getting some confusing action here. But whatever. I gotta call what I call. So sometimes if I'm fucking way wrong, then I gotta learn from that. So okay. All right, so I see this coming fast for me. I don't know. So, and then one more just for shits and giggles, Grenache Southern Rhone. Okay, so this is an old wine, cool climate. Yeah, coming out more like a dried fruit, so old world. I'm going to go with... this is Old World. Wine is from France. This wine is from Southern Rhone. This wine is from Baccarat. The vintage is 2018. There we are.
All right.
All right, brother. Your turn.
You want the? All right. Here we go. This wine number 1 is a white wine. It is pale gold and star bright. Has some darker inflections, but it is clear to the rim. No tearing, no staining. A long time on the tearing. Okay. This wine has a medium minus intensity on the nose. A light nose of stone fruit, white peach, nectarine, Bartlett pear.
Damn! Bartlett pear, not just pear.
Well, it's not like,
pear.
it's
No.
not
I'm giving you props, brother. I was like, see, I need to call that. So you get more points if you go Meyer lemon and do that
specific.
But no, and that's what, brother. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You say like dark cherry, you say cassis or whatever. That's true, right?
Right.
And then so that's right. It's a hard. I'm saying that's. I need to do more of that. So
this wine has some minerality in the nose.
it might be too cold. I'm sorry too.
Some chalk, limestone. I feel that. No, that's good.
I'm bad.
There's some minerality. Again, no obvious flocculation.
No sediment.
No
right?
sediment.
Flocculation. I fucking call that. See, I missed that.
I get some light tones of oak, like a little bit of honey nut Cheerios on the nose. All right, let's give it a go.
Oh.
All right. Wine has medium body, actually some light tannins, medium plus intensity with medium plus to high acidity, nice minerality. The fruit is subdued, fresh pear, and I would go back to nectarine, but it's not baked or cooked. This is fresh fruit. No obvious oak on the palate. And medium minus alcohol. Possible varietals. Also, no green vegetal notes. Possible varietals include Pinot Gris, Albarino, Gruner Veltliner, although no green notes. Chenin Blanc, Sauvignon Blanc, although not extremely tropical. Based on the acid profile and the lighter fruit profile, I'm going to say this is an old world wine from a northern climate. That this is well made, actually. Very nice finish. It could also be Bourgogne Chardonnay. But I'm going to go with this wine is an Albarino from Rías Baixas in Spain, vintage 2021.
That's a good call.
All right.
That's a good call.
Next wine is a red wine. We have deep crimson, somewhat opaque, or somewhat, I guess, translucent. A tiny amount of bricking or magenta around the rim, indicating it might be 3 to 5 years of age. Let's give it a look. Quite a while for the tears to form, the legs, and they're pretty small droplets or legs. So we're gonna assume that this has, again, a lighter alcohol to it. Wine has medium plus. We'll call this a full intensity nose. Intense nose, dark red fruit, black cherry, macerated plum, baked blackberry, or blackberry jam. Lots of herbaceousness on this wine. Pyrazines ringing through, roasted coffee, green coffee bean, green, a touch of green peppercorn or bell pepper. Possible. Well, I'll get to the flavor profile. But again, medium plus intensity, knows no obvious evidence of oak. This is a full-bodied wine, polished tannins. Oh, there those tears come. Where was I at? Palate confirms the nose. It is dark macerated fruit, cherry pie, dark raspberry, black plum, roasted coffee, polished tannins. Again, not a lot of obvious new oak. Possibly some larger oak format. Grape pepper and spice on the palate. Green notes. Based on the roundness, it's a new old wine from a warm climate. Possible varietals include Zinfandel, Syrah, or Shiraz, and Grenache. This is a Shiraz from South Australia, specifically Barossa Valley, vintage 2018 at 4 years old.
Damn.
That's where we're going.
See specifics. I want to change my call to for number 2. I said Grenache. I'm calling New World now. This wine is Zinfandel. This is Paso Robles. This is 2019. And that's still something sweet. All right.
This is what we do. This is the fun, the dork out. I taste with my accounts. In this context, here at the wonderful Wine Republic, this is my public service announcement for them. Wine Republic here in Excelsior, Minnesota. Minnesota's only dedicated organic and biodynamic SOB, as we call them, sustainable organic biodynamic wine shop.
You want the wine people, you want wine geeks picking out your wine. So wine number 1, Pinot Grigio. Very close. You know what? So the trifecta is Pinot Grigio, Albarino, and Gruner, and Marcus called all of them. So good call. That was easy, but it's delicious. So the Pasquia, and then number 2, Rodo,
Cabernet
Sauvignon from Chile.
Those were the green notes.
That was like you called it. I'm just like, shit.
I got no cassis.
I know, right? It's dark cherry. It's dark cherry and like light, and but here's the thing: testable region, testable thing. Yeah. And I was like, and it's some tricky shit. All right, so what do we got?
So you said that wine was 2013.
I don't know. Something crazy.
You said it was an old
Vouvray or something like that. Yes,
or Sauvignon. He was right. But he picked out all the botrytized.
Yes, it was honey as shit. It was crazy.
This one is a fresh wine, though. It's 2019 Sauterne.
Oh, but what did I say?
First thing he said is that this one is a Sauterne.
Is it a Sauterne or something? So, like, and I'm like, you can't pull that on me. But, like, I was tasting a Sauterne with Greg literally this afternoon. And it's like, and I'm like, this tastes exactly like the fucking Sauterne. But then there's some Vouvrays and some TBA Riesling that's made in this style too.
You got botrytis.
And then so the botrytis, and I was just like, oh my, and yes.
It's 90% Semillon. What?
Interesting.
Your head and say, well, what if Greg passed me bottles?
Oh, see, because like I was tasting this, I'm like, this tastes. But the thing is, this is really nice because this is very light. This is very light for a Sauterne, I thought. Mm-hmm. This is very, very light for a Sauterne. Fucking goddamn you, Marcus. All right. And then number 2, what was number 2?
Okay, so this wine really surprised me. I was looking for testable grapes in my cellar.
Sure.
And I saw this wine. I was like, here's a skeleton.
No.
And initially you said Grenache.
Yeah, so I said initially. But
when I looked at the vintage on this wine, I was like, crap. And then the alcohol percentage. So this wine is an anomaly for its alcohol percentage.
Because that's what it's doing.
Your secondary assessment, you went back and said it was Zin from Paso.
So I don't know what the fuck.
This is going to fall over, so
be careful, it's all good.
So It is not Grenache,
Damn.
but it is Zinfandel, Dry Creek Valley.
See, I knew it. 12. Wow.
So he thought this one was old and this one was young, but in fact they were opposite. This is a 2012 Zin at 12.
So the acid on this and the color,
right? 12.8. A 12.8 Zin from Dry Creek Valley.
That's delicious.
Especially in a warm year like 12.
Oh my god!
This Phipps family sells it. No idea how this bottle came to me.
And
but
look at that color. Does that look like it's? No way. There's no way that looks 10 years old.
It's a 10-year-old wine.
This does not look like it's. Bro, does that look 10 years old? No, bro. And then so like if you're just looking at this thing, hey, heads up to you guys, Phillips, because you guys made a fucking good wine. And then so, yeah. The oak, it kept drawing me back, but like the fruit dry thing, god damn. Marcus, motherfucker, I love you, man. You guys Marcus always picks some crazy shit, and it's just like, god damn it.
We're gonna end the podcast there because we have stuff to chat about, and RJ's wife was just calling me out.
Oh, she's calling everybody. So all right, peace out. See you next week, guys. Damn it, you and your suction. I was like.